All right, folks, as you know, I love to do my research on any area that I go explore and see if there's anything cool and interesting and historical about it. And this is, without exception, one of those incredible locations. So let's check this area out. Hey everyone, it is the Natureman. Welcome to another Natureman adventure. And today we are back at the Freetown State Forest to check out an area that I believe on the map was a campground. On the old maps, going back to the 1960s, I believe, it dates back to saying Greenbrier Camp. So I wasn't 100% sure if there would be anything out here, but folks, let me show you something that's really cool. Wow! Whew. Isn't that amazing? Wow! Just sitting here in the middle of the woods, this incredible fireplace and chimney stack. Just unbelievable. You can see what looks like a footing over here for what was a building at some point in time. But this is crazy. I mean, look at this. Wow. There's some rusty metal here, cinder block. So this was used as part of the campground. This may have been part of a main building that was here. But let's get behind this and take a look and see the construction of this. Wow. Absolutely amazing. All these woods behind us. This is insane. You know, folks, that's why I love to do the research and then check out these areas to explore them, to see what is out here, because you just never know. Now, this is what I talk about when I say rusty relics. And there's no date on this that I can see that indicates when this was made. But you can see there's mortar in here. So that's definitely not early 1800s or anything like that. As I mentioned on the maps, it does not look like this appears until the 1960s. So I am guessing that there must have been a camp here around that time period. And then after the 1970s, it doesn't show up on the maps. So who knows how long this was a campground and what was used. And then over here we have this rusty relic, this cover of some sort. Looks like two pipes coming out of it. All right, folks, so I just started walking down this pathway and I kept looking to my left and right, see if there was anything that indicated something else being out here for structures. And I did come across something, so check this out. This is a pathway here that's going to go up. You can see how the landscape changes a little bit. We're going to go up, up, and at this point we're going up this hill, and you can probably see from here to here we have it lined with rocks. And check this out, we have another foundation. This one's open. Check this out. Look at this. So this one here is interesting because I'm not really sure why it's open on this side, but it's open, so not really sure. But we have another wall foundation for a cellar or a structure at some point in time was here. Again, history. I love it, and I love showing it to you guys. All right, folks, so I am checking out another section. The main trail is right over there, and as I was exploring, I noticed a stone wall over there, and I started following it, and it came to this point over here. Check this out. We have a circular wall, stone wall right here. We have open space over here. Now, what this was used for, I'm really curious about now. My thought would be this could have been used for a pool at some point in time. Back then, a watering hole maybe? I'm not 100% sure, but it's really cool. All right, so here is the section I was talking about. You have the beginning of the stone wall, basically this area that is squared off, and in the back there is what looks like a pool, possibly. We have this fence, which is really cool. It's going to lead to this open area over here. And I saw this on Google Maps for when you drive by. You can see all that open land in there. So obviously, if this was a campground, all of this space was probably used for the campground. Yeah, there's another pit over there, it looks like. Well, let's go check that out. Wow. This place is incredible, folks. I am seeing all kinds of things here, but look, we have another pit, rock lined, as you can see. So there was something here. What it was used for, again, I'm not really sure, but very, very cool piece of history here. And then I noticed, going back a little bit ways here, we have more of these rocks forming a wall going back in this direction. There's more rock wall back there. I can see another rock wall there. Yeah, this area here, all open like this. So if it wasn't all of these trees, just try to imagine this space was used as part of the campground. There's more grass over here. We're going to check this out too. But there was definitely something right here. All right, let's go check out this area here now, because this is all part of this open land. Just got to watch out for all the prickly things, briars. I mean, look at all this land. This is unbelievable. I know, I'm probably way too excited. Way too excited. But it just fascinates me when I come to these locations and I can share this experience with you folks. Look, there's another pit here. So there's another pit right here. Rocks, more grass. This may have been used as for a fire pit, for a bonfire. So this could have been another area that they could have done that. I'm just guessing, folks. I am really just guessing. More rock wall over here. Let's just see if there's anything else. I mean, this is really crazy how the vines grow. All right. I do want to check along the road where it gets to the cement wall on the other side and see if there's anything else we can see from there. So I'll bring you back when I get over there. All right, folks, so we have the fence that continues along here. And the fence comes to this rock wall here. This rock wall behind it is all covered with forest land, really thick and dense. I really don't see anything in there. We have the sign that says wildlife management area, but it pretty much comes to an end right here. And I don't know if you'll be able to see it from here, but in there, it looks like the rock wall continues. And then we have this culvert with water that's flowing right over here. So I just gotta be careful, but that's pretty cool. And I am right next to the road.